This is part 8 of What If Sasuke Was Banished from the Leaf Village. I hope you enjoy. So, Sasuke, Ray, Tayuya, and Fu would have been on the move avoiding Akatsuki for a long time. So they would stop to a small town for 2 days renting an apartment. It would be in the middle of the night. Deidara would have found him, the location of the Jinchuriki, and would be by himself, not with another Akatsuki partner. On this clay bird. So basically he would be flying up and he just so happens to find the location of the Seven Tails. Since he is feeling more anxious to fight Itachi's little brother, he drops a bomb right on their apartment. Well, not just a bomb, a few bombs. Fu will be the only one up and staring out the window when she sees a man with a cloak covered in red clouds. Her eyes are widened as a couple of clay objects fall from the sky, and a huge explosion occurs. When the smoke disappears, Deidara sees Sasuke, Ray, and Tayuya being protected by a fully transformed Fu into the Seven Tails. This was enough to protect Sasuke and the others from getting hurt badly. Fu would de-transform back into her base form exhausted. She did take a lot of damage from Deidara's bomb since she didn't have enough time to fully transform during the impact. So she would fall to one knee, exhausted and damaged. Sasuke will activate his Mangekyo and look towards Deidara with killer intent. Deidara can feel this intent and is spooked out for a second but shakes it off. Just then Ray appears behind Deidara while he was on his clay bird and strikes him, but this appears to be a clay clone. Ray realizes this and she fell for a trap. A huge explosion occurs and she just gets sent flying to the ground. Sasuke will go and catch Ray falling from the sky. She took some damage, but she is still good enough to fight. Deidara would then come out of hiding, making a clay bird and flying off from the top of a roof and letting bombs rain down on Sasuke, Tayuya, Ray, and Fu. Also down in the town as well they are in. Explosion after explosion. When all of them stop, it is revealed that Sasuke protected his teammates with a Susanoo. Tayuya will be playing her flute, trying to put Deidara under a genjutsu. Deidara will smile menacingly. Fu will have her version 1 Bijo cloak on and will try to take advantage of this opportunity to try and blitz Deidara, flying up into the air. But surprisingly, Deidara moves out the way. Deidara explains that genjutsu doesn't work on him since his left eye is immune to it. Fu will look at him and tell him that she bet it's not immune to this. So white scales start to come out of Fu's mouth. They're shining so bright that Deidara loses his vision. Sasuke tells Ray to guide him. Using the help of Ray's Byakugan, Sasuke lands a clean shot on Deidara using the Susanoo arrow. This would, as you guessed, instantly kill Deidara. So cut. Itachi and Kisame are in the hidden cloud and are traveling to go and capture the Eight Tails. After he gets done with his training, after the Eight Tails, Jinchuriki would have gotten done with his training. But Itachi has different plans. He stops walking, making Kisame stop too. Itachi tells Kisame that he is leaving the Akatsuki. Kisame will look back at him and tell Itachi, so does that mean he's going to kill him or go off on his own? Itachi tells Kisame yes, he is going to kill him. Kisame will take out of Samehada and tell Itachi that he's been waiting for this moment for a long time. He has been wanting to fight Itachi. Kisame will charge at Itachi using Samehada to attack him. But when he hits Itachi, he turns into crows and appears behind him, slashing him with a kunai across his back. But this appears to be a water clone. It seems that they both have tricked each other. Kisame then comes from above and tries to kill Itachi with Samehada, but Itachi will turn into crows once again and reappear in front of him. He would then use a fireball jutsu. Kisame counters this with a water shark bomb. Itachi and Kisame both meet in the middle, clashing. Itachi would activate his Mangekyo Sharingan and would be dodging all of Kisame's blows, and he would just be countering off of Kisame. Kisame really can't land a clean hit on him, or a hit at all on him. Eventually, Itachi lets off on his attacks and jumps back. Kisame will be sweating, not knowing if he was in a genjutsu or not. He can't even tell. Itachi then poofs, revealing that it was a clone that he was fighting this whole time. The real Itachi is behind Kisame. When Kisame turns around, he makes a huge mistake and looks directly at Itachi's Mangekyo, instantly getting put into Tsukiyomi, getting tortured mentally. which is the mental torture is so much that it starts to affect him physically. So he's not really at 100% anymore. He took mental damage, which resulted in physical damage. Kisame is breathing hard and mentally exhausted. And in one last ditch attempt, he tries to create a huge water bubble, putting both him and Itachi underwater. You know that thing he used against Killer B when he was fighting him in his shark form? Yeah, that's what he's doing to Itachi. Kisame proceeds to fuse with Samehada. Kisame now has the advantage, and he knows this, but Itachi would seem so calm, and this puts Kisame on edge. Kisame would close his eyes, and a red aura. Itachi would close his eyes, and a red aura would emit from him. The water starts to ripple. In an instant, Itachi busts out a perfect Susanoo, breaking out of Kisame's water bubble. And he also manages to hit Kisame with the Totsuka blade while within this perfect Susanoo form, or when it formed in the first place. He basically directed the Totsuka blade to basically appear in the direction that Kisame was in, automatically making him get hit when he busted out the perfect Susanoo. I know I'm stuttering, but I know you guys understand what I'm saying. So this would get rid of Kisame, sending him away. Kisame's last words will remain in Itachi's head, which I'm not going to reveal Kisame's last words yet. Itachi would deactivate the Susanoo. This would be draining, but he's glad he got the chance to test it out. Itachi would proceed to stalk Killer B, making sure that he gets back to the Cloud Village safely. After, he would send a crow to Sasuke, letting him know the place where they will meet up. When both of them meet up, Itachi tells Sasuke that not only the Akatsuki members they have to worry about, the only Akatsuki members that they have to worry about are the Masked Man, the Path of Pain, and a Zetsu, a black and white Zetsu, half black, half white. For now, Itachi tells Sasuke that he plans on training him personally to prepare to take on the rest of the Akatsuki, and for possibly an upcoming war. Sasuke is confused. Itachi explains that he believes that Obito will wage war on all of the great villages if Pain doesn't succeed on capturing the 7 tails from Cherokee, or the 8 and 9 tails as well. So, now that they know this, Itachi will train Sasuke and his teammates, being Futa, Yuya, and Rei. Alright, this is the end of part 8. Part 9 will be coming soon, and I can already tell you that this What If series will end with part 10. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. Goodbye.